Everything's alright with me. Oh, when I look at you, I know it's gonna be, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a lovely day. Hello. It looks like we're live. Welcome to the Thursday broadcast on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. It's 10 p.m. Eastern. And we're here in the middle of this thing. As I recall, I was getting myself killed by robots, primarily.
Will you look at that?
Intrepid Space Bro, Willem DeFriend, right, is, and his squad.
Nowhere to go but down.
Are getting themselves good and killed by robots.
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
So I guess we'll try not to do that this time, shall we?
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. You appear to be close.
I'm a little disappointed in myself today, guys. In case you hadn't guessed, I'm a bit of a fuck-up.
If this doesn't test fly the jump jets, nothing will.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Company!
I fucked up a little bit today, unfortunately. Oh, hi! I can definitely make it up. It's not an unfixable fuck-up. But still. Good job, team. Oh. You said it was clear. That didn't look too clear to me, lady. Alright.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
it is not, it's not the worst fuck up in the world, but I still feel bad. I can fix it, and I will fix it. I'd just rather have not made the mistake in the first place, is all. Basically, I was supposed to be somewhere, but I got the time wrong. I mean, it's a normal everyday fuck up, but I feel especially bad about it because I've been...
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Oh, I did lose my footing. That was bad.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Get out of the way, lady.
Sounds like you made it.
Maybe we did. I don't know, everything just seems like it's worse in 2020 than it would normally be.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Maybe I'm being crazy.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with... something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't that something?
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
So, yeah, just... I don't know. Everything seems worse than it probably is most of the time. But I feel like I let my friend down, and that's never a very good feeling.
Any thoughts, Sam?
I can make it up.
Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good
To run.
Ryder.
go!
Right. Yo.
Peavy, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
Where the hell am I supposed to be going?
Watch out! Vents!
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge? Keep running.
Oh no. I'm in a bad place. I'm gonna die. Okay, not dead yet.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
Yeah, I'm working on it,
I know,
buddy.
Sam! Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes.
Doesn't matter.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
Sweeping the whole vault! Killed anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
You want that thing? Grab it quick.
What thing? What thing? Oh well. Okay. We're out.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Peavy? Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault
Anyway.
restart is now complete.
I think we didn't get killed by robots that time. How delightful.
That was... Talk about a rush!
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds.
Sorry I'm
Dormant
not
like this
too
one.
effusive
Maybe.
this
But why is
evening.
there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
I'm still pretty tired. What?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves. All we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Have I ever been effusive on a Thursday? I don't know. I don't think so. Thursdays are kind of a nothing day. Although, you know, maybe it's your favorite day. I don't know. They're a nothing day for me, generally. Maybe once I've made this up to my friend, I'll,
Look at that sky.
like
How?
a Thursday better.
No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. But we can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Okie dokie.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Fantastic.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
All
The
right.
Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Well, let's get our skills up first, shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh, we have 4 points. Oh, we have 8 points. Whoa. Well, in that case... Beautiful. Let's get one up on shotgun, since that is our primary weapon. What's that do? +2 combat power damage. Well, I don't use combat powers right now, just the passives. So... still need 9 more points in combat to get combat fitness. Okay. We got Vanguard and Infiltrator. An Explorer. Ooh, Explorer looks like it might be neat. Let's get her Nova up to rank 2. Good. Looks good. All right. Let's see what's next. What do we got? What do we got? All right, our viability is at 66%. There's a memory trigger there. I gotta get that pendant taken care of. There's minerals to scan. Let's take care of that. And that's where the outpost is supposed to be. Okay. Let's quickly take care of this busy work.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Nasira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
I cannot remember. There it was. Well, I thought I was trying to launch the mining drone, but whatevs. Well, the robots didn't kill us this time. That's very good for us, obviously. Uh, that was weird. Oh, oh no. Yikes. Okay. Yo, where are we? Okay, we're at the research station. Who dis? Hi, Clancy. Ah, I see. He's the guy who was locked up in the research building there. Well, here you can have my Omni Blade. Isn't that interesting? Oh, let's sell all the salvage. Right, that's all salvage. We're keeping all the metals. Okay, let's confirm the trade. Fantastic, thank you. Well, you don't really have anything that I can use.
The failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
Well, don't worry. I'm here to correct your mistakes. It's fine. Oh, it's great that you can be a complete fuck up in real life and correct everyone else's mistakes in video games. What a world. Not sure how to get up here. Huh. Alright, let's hurry this up so we don't die of radiation poisoning.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Done. Did we solve that murder already? We didn't. We might get that memory trigger first, though. I'm confused. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Yeah.
Here they come!
Alright, there it is.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay. Let's get back in the car. We don't want to die of radiation poisoning. What is that marked on my map? Am I just stupid? I mean, probably yes, but it's weird. Alright, maybe it never did. Weird. Alright. Oh, yeah.
Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
Oh. Good. Alright. Just have to make sure they're, you know, all mostly dead.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni-tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
Booyakasha.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
That's attempted murder, I guess. Probably. Probably worth a pretty hefty sentence regardless. Oh, you know, of course, I'm not the Law and Order
Pathfinder, this area
candidate.
can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, it says no materials detected, so what are you talking about? You're just being a crazy. That's what you're being. Alright, what do we got on this map here? Where are we going? What are we doing? That's crazy. It's telling me... I mean, I did mine nearby. There it goes. That's the one. Okay, so... Right, rocks for science. We've got a question mark somewhere. I thought we had a question mark somewhere. Perhaps it's not a question mark anymore. Whatevs. Let's go. There's a sure. We were here last night. Easy to get confused. It all kind of looks so similar. Alright, to my left is where I'm trying to get. It's the one.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
We are going to die of radiation poisoning. This is not the place we need to be right now. We're gonna die. Probably gotta get that viability up before we go into that area.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Where are we? Yeah, okay. It seems like to get to these places, we've definitely got to up the viability of it by putting a forward station drop point. And doing the outpost.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
That's work either. Dang it. Hello, Michelle. How are you this lovely evening? is okay. Good. I is pretty okay too, I guess. Hanging in. Pretty okay too, I guess. A little bit on the low energy side today. Not really working out how the hell I'm supposed to get. Right. Yeah, you're low energy as well. Almost had it. Oh, for heaven's sake. Alright, that's not the way. Clearly not the way. Frustration. Oh, wait. Maybe we can get up this way. Dick. Spitting at me. How very dare you?
Nice work.
Yeah. It was really hard, too, I gotta tell you. Okay. Could this be the way? It could, and I believe it is. Here we are.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that
All right.
Drac?
Let's go get him.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
That was weird.
Think I made them angry. Good.
Oh. That was my person.
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Oh, shit. I'm dead.
Good one. Color me impressed.
Ah. Okay, not totally dead. Mostly dead. Not all dead. Whoa. Oh, you. Hi. Nice.
That fight was fun.
It was
You're
alright.
telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Yeah, you did.
So the clouds parted, and these Kett look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
Oh, come on.
That almost
Willem the
sounds
friend
like
is
a compliment.
always smug.
What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again.
Hell yeah.
And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me,
Oh, no, I do.
you do.
I do. I absolutely do.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
We can work with that.
Alright, let's do it. That'll bring the viability up.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must
then we
choose
can
what
get some of
purpose
the
this
other-
new outpost will serve.
Done busy
The
work
Nexus
done.
doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Team?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
What do you think? I think scientific. I'm not much of a military lady.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Ugh, it's too hot in here.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Yay! We did it!
Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell.
And now we just do that, like, what, 8 more times?
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Yippee! Yeah, let's give some credit to the squad.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
The Ega.
Prodromos.
I haven't seen Ega for months.
Alright, Director Tired Face. Nice
EOS
of you
is
to
far from golden.
show up.
But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What's your game, anyways?
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Yeah, you're just as manipulative, does that say? Yep.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Yeah, lots of people are waiting. How am I in an irradiated area right now? That doesn't make any dang sense. Where's my car? Why am I all the way up here? What the hell? Why did they put me all the way up there? That was silly. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got. Okay. Not calling the Nomad. You.
Pathfinder. A word with you? Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My
Sup,
team's
Jake?
just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Is scrounging ever truly safe? Find out next. Select Andromeda. Alright, where are we and what are we doing? This way.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though you do have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus, Connor worked with me to get everything for the Tempest.
But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
That's the plan. I cannot read. Okay, there we go. That's better.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Yeah.
Not a word, Connor.
As you
I want
like.
the inside
Of
scoop.
course, you can't always be listening.
Alright, what's the deal?
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Good deal.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... the... still... Ask me another time.
I will.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Alright. What is this over here? This question mark.
Henderson at the shuttle.
What's up, everybody? Ah. A merchant. Very good, very good. I should really check my inventory, see what I have equipped. I don't even know. I just have a Predator 1, huh? The Carnifex is a lot better. Could buy one. There's a Carnifex 2 as well. Get a helmet. That should do it. Formal request for Darket Tyrian, number 28. Making the request again. Bradley. Bradley! I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this comes down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1/2 mess. Slate 1/2 mess? I don't know. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tierden. Exo Studies Specialist. She's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Okay. Speak with Tant, the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Give EOS radiation time to clear. Okay. Alright. So, we solved the murder. We did the locket thing. I see a memory trigger. Yeah.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you.
You too, cutie pie.
We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
This guy has a great voice. I want consistent updates.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass to feed initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
Alright, cool, fine. Get me the hell out of here then. Let's go back to space. I like space. Don't you guys like space? Dude, come on. Yes. Let's go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
It is the final frontier. The only place where capitalism hasn't touched. Space. Oh, but we are capitalism and we are touching it. For we are Willem de Friend Rider, Space Bro. Are we loading? Are we frozen?
Before the meeting gets started,
okay.
I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods.
I mean, why would he sleep in the kitchen?
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
No wonder the cat wanted to kill us. Well, yeah.
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Dude, come on.
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
Agreed.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Thanks, honey.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Can't we all just get along?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Let's all get along.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's
No one Liam is around. Oh my god.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints, items, blah blah, blah blah.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep exiling people and you'll just run out of meat. Cut out malignant
Cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Lexi gonna give Drac a real thorough physical.
Report
That's
from the
good.
Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Are we gonna keep flirting with Cora? Because BioWare likes to lock you in, you know? I'm not ready to be locked in. Let's see. How about we just like that idea?
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave.
Thought you were
My
going
men
for
finally
Neely.
serious
I am.
said
That's why
I should go.
I wasn't sure if I should keep flirting with
the
her.
initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me
Because
fine,
BioWare
but
locks you
she
in,
insisted.
sometimes without you even realizing it. You're just flirting around and suddenly you're locked into a relationship. So, I better quit. Unless I want to be locked into Cora, which I don't. That happened to me the last time I was playing, Dragon Age Inquisition. I got locked into a relationship with Blackwall. That happened with Suvi, and I had to reload a previous save. I remember you were asking me about that. And I was like, I don't really remember, but BioWare does like to lock you in all of a sudden. It happened to me with Blackwall the last time I was playing Inquisition. I was just flirting with him, and before I knew it, he was like, we were a thing.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
I mean, I like Susie,
Talked
but I
about
thought I was
traveling
agreeing
to
to tea,
Andromeda
not a
and
relationship.
keeping you
Yeah,
happy.
exactly.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden.
The niche.
I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Oh, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, move on, dumbass. That's just mean.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
Ain't that
You're
the fact?
doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad.
Oh, what makes you think
And
you're
if
my
that
second?
remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Oh, obviously, you're always backing me up, which is nice. Prefer to be backed up. Yeah, I can be savage. But I won't be. Willem is not. He's not a nasty person. For he is
So we have a stowaway.
the space bro.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this.
So how's the crew?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
And Drac?
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Of course.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Aw, she really does have a little crush.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight.
We'll talk to
I'll
you
let
about
you get
other
back to
things
it.
later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go upstairs. Yeah, that was empty. We'll go upstairs. I actually do want to, oh, downstairs, I mean. I'm still not used to this ship layout. It'll take a minute.
Quit worrying, Rushan.
Wait.
It'll be fine.
Right. Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
Yes, I'm eavesdropping. Yes, it's
I carry that emergency
terrible.
kit you put together all the time.
Good. Good. I'll check in with you later.
Aww.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Yeah, trouble is my business.
like the way you
And business
think,
is
kid.
good.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tam. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to.
Yeah, I don't
That's for
dismiss
me.
that at all.
I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I get it. They were being
Your people
racist.
come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Alright, good. So, you got any...
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got
When
no
am I gonna
idea
talk to
why
him?
Addison keeps him around.
About, the murder
Spender
investigation.
lied to the Krogan during the
I think.
uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Sure. Ooh, tell me a war story.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Alright, see you later, bro.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
I don't love being called kid.
I'll try to stop doing that. Can't promise I won't slip up, though.
That seemed like something Willem would say. He doesn't like being called kid. He's the space bro. Oh, where in the world are we? Crew quarters. Okay. What do we got? Yeah. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns, and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Kylo. Comments. Got you covered, Kylo. There's soup in the galley, Dextro, and Levo from me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think, we might have left port without you, Kylo. Alright. I don't think any of this is anything that is useful to me right now. Let's go flirt with Vetra.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
It was a close game.
Did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it. Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles.
Murder
We really
bubbles.
had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Where to find a home?
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
Did you see the
You
uprising?
were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Kesh. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
So,
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. And again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, sort of. Who's over here now? Oh, it's your favorite, Michelle.
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
All right.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Bah. Right, I wanted to do something ridiculous. We're just gonna find a nice there it is. There's not really a safety orange, is there? What about hot pink? Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Hold on, I need the color because I cannot see it. Let's do pink again. Yeah. Gorgeousness and gorgeosity. And up we go.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes. Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd.
It's not
but
that
I'm
odd.
a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
See, now it can't just be like, I don't know. Like, you have to say yes or no. You can't be like, I have no idea. You have to make a choice of a binary, which seems like, to me, that Willem, the friend Ryder, wouldn't really think much about it, and he wouldn't really know one way or the other. Fine.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow.
That's a more Willem
wonderful
the
to meet
friend
someone
thing
who
to
understands.
say.
I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Willem wouldn't really have a clue about this kind of thing.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't. Later, bitches! Oh, wait. Later, bitches. Alright, let's get out there. Alright, they want us back to the Nexus. We'll get back to the Nexus. I got stuff I gotta do over there anyways.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Well, we've got 100%, though. And we've only been here, what, a couple weeks? Yes. I believe I also have a a space YouTuber to talk to. Space tube?
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
That's a good day to party!
Relax,
Woo!
Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome. Unprecedented. All right. Let's check out our... Oh, let's look at the map first. Right. Spender's there. It's hydroponics. The cultural center. Oh, I never spoke to PB. That's alright. I'll talk to her later. Alright. 10. Radiation. Speak with Addison. Right. Investigate the security footage and confront Nilken. Okay. Okay. Also, her. I wanna see that. Where is that on the map? Gotta take the tram, I guess. It's in operations. Okay. Well. Mr. Spender's right
Watch your
there.
tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making frivolous requests.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't fix the station breathing bad air.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What a douche.
What do you want?
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it.
Maybe he has
Kesh can
something
tell you
on
more.
people. Maybe he's got dirt on others, you know? Maybe that's his deal. Arms merchant and armor merchant. Ooh. That's nice. Okay. We can, I don't know how to get upstairs. Oh! There's a stairway. Maybe we can go to the cultural center. Is this the cultural center? No, it's the tech lab. That's alright. Just looking around. Seeing if there's anybody to talk to. Ooh. Ah, I see.
These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Hey. Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
It's worth looking into.
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
I'm not sure I trust that. It's a little shady. Oh, here's the cultural center. Hello.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
That's groovy.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Yeah, we're colonizing capitalist pigs, lady.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
You gotta... Why don't you just ask me the freaking favor?
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant
Okay,
to
this is
describe the
weird.
world of our Pathfinders.
What the hell
It's
is
not
the
solid settings and
game?
crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
That was bizarre. Okay, it's the Solarian one. It's the human one. Look, it's the Citadel.
This is an image of the Citadel,
Aww.
considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here,
That's a sorry. Turian. Ah, Pathfinder. Here we go.
Welcome to the setup of Pathfinder Information Theory. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your
Native land.
appearance, male or female.
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Exploration.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
The team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Oh, career advice. Absolutely.
I want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder Information VI. Implementing changes.
So,
Hello. This display describes our Pathfinders, the Initiative's elite explorers.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders survey distant worlds and discover promising new outpost sites for the Initiative. Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
well, their dad was the Pathfinder beforehand, and then,
Scientific experience. If you're interested, submit your candidacy to the Pathfinder headquarters.
Tough job. Do Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists drawn from multiple backgrounds.
most Pathfinders stand around in Tan's office for entire games. Yes, they do.
If you see a Pathfinder on your travels, be sure to say hello.
They absolutely do.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about the culture.
All right, let's go. Let's go find that space tuber. I think we mostly had to go to operations anyway. I think most of the things we have to do are on operations.
This is HNS.
Yeah, so I find that annoying too. Like, why can't we assign the other Pathfinders to go do some of the crap that has to be done? It's always us. Like, they just stand around, mope about.
This is Alice. Our first outpost for drones has confirmed full deployment on Io. We expect the colony to be fully self-sufficient.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
There she is.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It's immersion breaking, really. They should at least be out doing something, even if it doesn't progress our quests. I agree. And now let's flirt with the
Nice
with
to
the
see
space
someone so
tuber.
devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale town's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Alright, bye. Alright, I need to talk to... Cash, I think. Yeah. But yeah, like maybe even they wouldn't even be on the Nexus, right? The other Pathfinders when you find them, because I mean they'd go to the Nexus, but like you might find them on other planets, you know, something like that. Like they made an outpost and
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count.
and you find them there, something like that.
Rushan, that's not funny.
Like if you need to talk to them, maybe they made an outpost on a planet, and you can just like go over there and find them, like something like that at least, but not have them standing around the dang Nexus. It's weird. It's weird. They should be off doing missions. I agree. Back into shapes. I need to get a beverage.
Right. Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B now.
That worked. He's leaving. Thank you.
Superintendent Magmore, I have some reports here that...
Oh, sorry, comms breaking down. Probably wiring. Try again later? What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
We need that console up and running, Cash.
Understood. I'll send an engineer to your office as soon as possible. In the meantime, I sent you some jury rig instructions. Try that, let me know how it works. Alright, divert some power from the lower decks.
What about the reports Fender wants?
Ignore them. He can't complain to number 8 about what he doesn't know. If he bothers you, let me know.
Okay, I'm back, and Michelle says it's probably something they planned to finish but didn't. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. Let me get some ginger ale. Lovely, lovely ginger ale. It's bubbly and it's fizzy.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Proof's pretty important.
Without proof, this will be hard to deal with.
Tell me about it. My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
How's he still
employed? If he's really this bad, how does he keep his job?
Welcome to the Nexus. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
I'll help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Alright, see you later.
Later.
Yo, Drac. What are you doing down here? Can I talk to you? I guess not. That's weird. Oh, wait. Ah, no. Drac. Talk to me, Drac.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
Aw, you missed her.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Aw, that's sweet. He's sweet. Alright, right. Deal with this murder shit. So, it was actually attempted murder, which is still probably worth some prison time.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No, that's attempted murder. That's an actual crime. It's not so cut and dried. It's an actual crime, attempted murder. Just because you missed. Alright, I have 10,000 things to talk with Tan about. Skit. But I don't feel like talking to Tan just yet.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Negative match.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
What the hell? It's weird.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Call out from the recent uprising as security tightens
This
across
person
all
is not a
sectors on
match.
the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS. History is made after the initiative establishment of Rolo.
Okay. Let's get this taken care of whilst we are here. Yay, we got things.
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
How about that security
I
footage?
was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the SecurityVid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Pardon. And we'll just pop back over here.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Well, that's pretty sus.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Asshole.
The mutiny went as well as you'd
What?
expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking.
That was quick.
By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how Prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I got it done.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
You first,
What about
baby.
you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
Flirts with aliens. Yes, that's exactly what I do. I spend time with my team. Actually, well, if it were me, I'd hit the bar, but he tends
My
to
crew and
spend...
I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Sure.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
We're on to you,
There's
man.
evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Oh, would I? Isn't there someone up here I'm supposed to talk to as well? Yeah.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Okay. What's
You're
up,
shaking
tired
things
face?
up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
All right.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Great.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes.
No pressure.
But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward.
Braca, wasn't he a character in Farscape?
help?
He was. He was. He was a peacekeeper. That he was. He was, what's-his-face's right hand for a long time. Yeah, what's his face? Yeah, number 2. Yeah, that's him.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost.
I cannot remember his name.
Afford to support. Points
because he wasn't as great a villain as Scorpius.
The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
I don't know why we can't remember it. I'm assuming it's because Scorpius just overshadowed him in terms of villainy. Poor guy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka.
That metaphor maybe got away from you a little bit, sir.
Only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
All right. Obviously, we're gonna start with science. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do the lab techs. Okay, so we can only... Okay.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Okay.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions.
Crace!
If something you ask for causes trouble,
that's right, Crace. Thank you.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly.
He did become an ally at some point, semi-ally. I remember that arc.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
I had to Google it. I never would have
Make my
recalled
job
that. Yeah,
obsolete,
me neither.
Pathfinder.
Me neither.
I dare you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, hello. I guess we leveled up. I don't remember having done that. Alright, EOS is at 78%. That's not bad at all. Alright, we have 5 points. We only have 2 points. So... let's save them. Gonna up her concussive shot for sure. That's the most useful of her skills as far as I'm concerned. Alright, we get to play with Drac now. Let's see what he can do for us. Okay. Incinerate's a big one. There. Tanky boy. Invasion. Hacks into your enemy's hard suits, infecting them with an invasive VI that weakens enemy defenses. And of course, the old pull. Right. Good. Good. All my squad's looking good. Alright, what do we have to do? Right. speak with Tan. We gotta talk to him about a bunch of crap anyways.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, I am. Yeah, that's what he's gonna
I
do.
guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do.
The hour was
Your
like the
ingenuity
week.
speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Of course it was a team
It wouldn't have been
effort.
possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. You'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Oh,
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's right. Let's be
That's
space
what I've been
bros,
saying
bros.
since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need your permission, dude.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Alright, we leveled up already. Nice.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can.
Ooh.
Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Oh,
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are
I love how this is
but
the
with
best
the
and brightest the Milky Way has to offer. Yep.
Not sure that we were defeated by a space.
These assholes.
These are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure
What
it.
a dang clusterfuck. Every member of the expedition should be amazing, but half of them suck. They do. They're awful. I think it's because, like, a lot of the best ones died in the initial, scourginess. So, we're stuck with these idiots.
Ryder,
Good times.
you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
But I mean, all the people sent from Milky Way should be amazing people. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But I mean, even so, you need accountants and janitors. I mean, sure, the very best accountants and the very best janitors, but you're still gonna need, like, regular people. But yeah, the leadership should all be amazing, obviously. Yeah.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is complicated.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Well, attempted murder? Isn't that a crime? We don't cover up the evidence. Oh my god. He's saying, like, if I pick exile him, right? He's saying we're gonna cover up the evidence. Yeah, blaming the investigator. How very dare you uncover the truth of a complicated situation. Okay, so if I exile him, that means we're covering up the evidence? Whatever, we're gonna release him.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds.
We don't actually have to let him go.
You're
we
a
could put him in
bottom-line type of person.
prison.
I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos, but he's a free man.
I don't see why we can't give
At
him
least we'll
a
have
couple of
this sordid
years for
business
attempted
behind
murder.
us.
I don't get it. It's much more nuanced than that. Or should be. What's this? Notable European interplanetary missions. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't feel like reading through it, though. Oh, look, it's the SR2. Aww. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian hierarchy. Neat. Memorial with solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Joker's baby, yes. Ah, the Normandy. I miss her. When's that remaster coming out, huh? Huh? BioWare? Huh? I know nobody at BioWare watches this broadcast. It doesn't matter. Give me the remaster. I'm putting that out into the world. Where am I supposed to go? What's the next thing? Balls. go to the onion system? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go visit my sister in Cryo Bay. That's what we're gonna do. What the hell was that? Let's go.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility and the opposite of civility.
I don't think this broadcast is going to be quite as long as the last couple of days. I'm obviously low energy, and I think I should nap, but we'll go till 1. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Yo.
Oi, Pathfinder. Today
Works
has
for
not
me.
been a good day.
Why is that?
I'm very glad it works for you
A
as
large
well.
shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned
Always
exiles.
happy to please you.
Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Maybe I can. Alright, let's do this thing.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and
Sister
Sam
in a
managed to
coma,
access it.
I know.
He's made contact.
It's serious.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion.
See, I made her all punk rock.
Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Oh, jeez. I mean, should I lie to her? Should I tell her the truth? What should I do? Now's probably not a good time to tell her, but I don't like lying. You ain't touching this one, huh? Well, fine. What would Willem DeFriend do? He's an upstanding, professional idiot who loves his family and aliens. Would he lie? I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
Pi,
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Yikes.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate
It's
is
okay,
increasing
you can
rapidly.
still visit Dad and his million appearances on TV, film, and video games. That's right.
That's
The
enough.
multi-talented Clancy Brown.
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah. Storms are brewing in your eyes. Sarah. Sarah. Yo. Doc. Will you please stop moving so I can talk? Oh my god, you complete. Oh, you tool. Stop.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the
Now
whole
you're
Sam
gonna
and
have the
thing, but look,
earworm again. Yes,
was
you
pretty
will.
amazing.
But so will I, so.
None of them understood me. Said it was obnoxious. What do they know?
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all, and here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
What?
Alright, see you
That's all,
later.
Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. I have to go to Sam. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there we go.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine.
I don't totally feel awesome about putting these equations into Sam. Like, hello, why are you angry?
It's you, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
Well, he's dead, lady.
We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
I wonder if I can help it.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you can do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Meet you there, bitch. I didn't do anything. Fucking Karens in... I mean, space Karens of all things.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun.
I don't feel awesome about this.
Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code.
Yeah,
Please
that's what I
stand by.
thought.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus.
I didn't feel great about
specifically
that.
targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
All right, lady. Well, I'm going the completely wrong way. Is this the right way? This is the right way. You want some? Huh?
Convicted murderer Ilkin Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
All right, lady. I've got some strong words for you, ma'am.
This is cat DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Then, Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster. Whatever
Yep.
you can find.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the
Over here
equations I
needs a
sent?
sidekick named Sam. It's true.
Solve them.
Sam
They almost brought
Gamgee is
down
the greatest.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
Oh, that's right. Jon Snow
You
also
think
had a Sam.
Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
And how did this happen?
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful.
I forgot
Many
about Jon
fear
Snow's
what is
Sam.
not understood.
Sam. But Sam Gamgee is one of the greatest sidekicks in all of history. He's the real hero, you know. He is. Done
If
with
graffiti
it.
is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Lordy Lou. Thank you. I did not feel good about that.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Bye!
Hello.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
The Hannibal VR
If they attack
on
you,
Earth's moon
they're
killed
capable of
dozens
anything.
elite soldiers.
I'll
Imagine
check my
what it
email.
could do
We need
your
to find them.
family. Hello. Did you know Geth murdered billions of Quarians in the Morning War?
I did, yeah.
Did you know Geth murdered billions of Quarians in the Morning War?
Okay, that looks to be it for here. It's on hold. Right. Okay. I guess we should take care of that sabotager while we have a few minutes. Ooh, are those stores? They are. How exciting. Never mind sabotage, I've got shopping to do. I've got a Pathfinder helmet too. But what about Pathfinder armor too? Hey? Hey? Damn capitalists running every... Ooh, look, stores. Exactly. Exactly. I got shopping to do, baby. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Do I have... I have the helmet? Is that all I have? Ah, screw it. I don't know. No, I just have the helmet. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I will buy the rest of the armor. We'll see. I've got a lot of looking around to do. So I think that is going to be it for tonight. I'm tired and yeah, I just want to curl up in a ball and sleep. So I thank you so much for joining me this evening. Especially Michelle, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at 10. If you enjoyed hanging out with me tonight, please consider subscribing. I broadcast every Tuesday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll go explore strange new worlds, seek out new life and new civilizations and try to fuck them. Good night, Michelle. Love ya. You sleep well too. Alright, okay, thanks, bye!